Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, if you are new here, it's Danielle.
That's me, by the way,
yeah.
not him.
It's Danielle, I'm Paul.
Just in case.
Welcome to this. We are on our third full day at Disneyland.
Our last full day.
Fly home tomorrow, but that's a different conversation for another day.
Yeah.
Literally tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So we are checking out of our room here in the villas at the Disneyland Hotel to move into another room here in the villas at the Disneyland Hotel. Welcome to the life of a DVC owner. Yeah, it's been a really nice room. We were actually talking about this probably half an hour before we started the vlog, where we said actually for a week, if we were ever coming to Disney for a week, which is way too long by the way.
Disneyland.
Yeah, Disneyland. You would not need more than 4 days first and foremost. But actually, if you were here for a week because you wanted to do other bits around the area, it's perfectly fine. It's a perfectly good hotel, and actually this room is wonderful. We are moving into a slightly smaller room just for tonight, aren't we?
That's what I said, small room.
Small. So we're going to leave our bags in here for the minute, so we're going to run down to the front desk and check to see if they have a room available now, simply on the basis it would then make moving the cases easier. If not, I'm just going to take our bags over to the front desk. But then after that, what are we doing, my dear?
Disneyland Park. It's Christmas time today. Hence this.
It's November the 14th.
You had to think then, didn't you?
No.
You sure?
It's November the 14th.
It's Christmas.
It is November the 14th.
Christmas. You're saying it wrong.
We're going to front desk. Well, it's about 12 hours late, but AccuWeather finally got it right. There is rain.
My toes are that already.
Is it going that well already? Hair dryers later on for the shoes.
I was going to put my other shoes on, but they're actually worse.
So on a wet morning, we have decided to grab the monorail into Disneyland. Will take us into Tomorrowland. And then I think Danielle's going to try and grab us an access to It's a Small World. As you can see, very different to the monorail station at the Contemporary and at Disney World. You alright?
Yeah, these are great to keep the hood in place.
I said Small World first if we can. Should be able to check now because we're technically in the park.
Yes.
And a first time ever for us using the monorail to come into Disneyland. Slightly different to walking in and seeing the castle. So tonight there are shows galore, weather permitting.
Firework, parade. We won't get to see any of them because it'll be raining all day.
Yeah, did say weather permitting, which I know they always say it's weather permitting, but I do feel like
Tonight?
I do feel as though we may be lucky seeing the forecast, although the forecast has been horrendously unreliable.
But I also think this type of rain, they'd still do the fireworks.
Yes.
The parade, I think, would be pushing it.
Yeah, I think so as well. I don't think we'll see a parade today. And here we are for It's a Small World, the Happy Holidays overlay. It's only reopened yesterday, so we are very lucky to be able to come back in, but we are going through the lightning lane. And as you can see, everything is very nicely decorated with tinsel around the balconies.
We're going to try and watch the opening of the lighting ceremony.
Oh, are we going to get the opening?
The lighting ceremony tonight.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said the opening. It's like...
Yeah, I did, and I changed my mind.
So basically, you sent me up a river without a paddle?
Yeah.
Thanks. Did you know, Dan? It's a small world after all.
I did. Only because the Sherman brothers told me.
So I've never done this version of It's a Small World. You think it's the best one? It continues to rain down, including very heavily at the end of that ride. But that was, that was actually amazing. Do you want to know how amazing it was? If you would like to put the tree up on your day off when we get back, you can.
Yes. My day off, the day we land.
The day off. Because I'll be in the office. So anyway, we are now off to do the Matterhorn bobsleds. Are you okay?
Yeah, because I've got my hair's all pushed back in the poncho, which is why I look like this. But where I put my ears over the top, a bit of hair just kept tickling my eye. I was like...
Anyway, what I do love about that, as you go through different rooms, there are different scents as you go through. Like some of it was like cinnamon, some of it was like...
Did you also see Miguel and Dante?
Yes.
I believe has been added new.
I did see them, yes.
Yeah. I do love that because as much as like the Christmas overlay is amazing, the fact that it's got characters in it, and it is the original.
It's very good, very good.
The Small World that was at the World's Fair.
I prefer this one.
That means we'll do it again.
Off to Matterhorn. Sadly, the storybook lands, the canal boats, not open at the moment. We'd love to see that.
It's raining.
Yeah. Went to use the GoPro on the Matterhorn with 40% battery. Apparently that's not enough to complete the ride. But you've already seen footage from it. Just wanted to show you something different in the wet. But we are now going to go to... Where'd you say we're going to now, Dan?
Well, Winnie the Pooh's in 5 minutes, so head that way.
So just in case you didn't hear that, Winnie the Pooh.
I changed my mind. Let's go through the castle, because we have an Indiana Jones right now. So I'd like to walk through the castle, we can see the castle, and then we can cross over to Adventureland that way.
Okay, we're going to do that then. And as you can see, despite the fact it is the first day of the Christmas celebrations, the rain does seem to have kept a few people away for the moment.
It is only 10 to 10.
Yeah, I would expect people will make a decision as to whether they're coming today, tomorrow or Sunday.
It will be after work.
Yeah, I'd imagine it will get busier later, because it is a Friday today. I still don't think it's a bad day at Disney when it's wet.
No.
It's just wet.
Yeah. We're used to rain.
Yeah, exactly. But we are making our way around to Indiana Jones. Interesting, the mix and choice of people who prefer umbrellas to ponchos to some people who've just gone for a hoodie.
Yeah, I mean, it's that annoying rain. Every now and again it gets a bit heavier, but it's quite fine, which generally means you're going to get drenched at some point.
Yeah. Both our trainers are soaked, so when we do get back to our room later, hair dryers will be on. Hopefully the officer of the bridge doesn't need to contact us.
Do they know about that?
I don't think I ever mentioned that when we were on the Treasure. I think we might have touched on it, but I don't think I ever omitted to dry my socks, setting off the fire alarm and getting a call from the officer of the bridge to check if our room was on fire. Highly embarrassing moment. But yeah, here we are at Indiana Jones. And then, depending on time, we'll see where we are after this. But we're still waiting for our room at the Disneyland Hotel to be confirmed as well. And welcome to the very heavily themed entrance and queue line for Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. If they manage to do anything similar at Disney World, we are in for a treat. Reminds me somewhat of the Hagrid's queue, the way it darts left and darts right. There are water stops in here as well. Very, very well themed in here. I believe there may still be, if not there used to be, some interactive aspects to this. But it's very easy to see why this queue for this ride can take so many people and swallow up so many guests, especially on busy days. And I think when we've been here before and it's been warm, you want to be in here, you don't want to be outside. Do not disturb the bats, whatever you do. And then when you get to the end of here for the queue, it splits two ways. Both do the same ride. Don't step on the diamond-shaped stones. So on the floor there are diamond-shaped stones which Danielle's walking all over. And then you come through here, and then just where those people are going is a sort of video area where you'll learn about what you're doing. Pretty sure that there's a rope the other side of this that you can pull. Yeah, Dan's going to pull it because Dan always does pull it. There we go. She has to pull the rope. And then through here, where that gentleman is with the torch, you get to watch a video about the joys of following in Indiana Jones's footsteps. And yeah, we won't record the video because you can probably find it somewhere else on YouTube. But it's pretty self-explanatory. It's got the Indiana Jones humour. And then it's after here where you get to split the queue and pick the left or right side. And then go past some office artefacts, past the emergency exits. And then up this ramp, so there's the viewing room. Up these ramps, and then just to the right here is where the queue splits left and right. Again, it doesn't matter which one, but this is where the ride begins. So for you guys, this is where you go away, and we will see you after the ride. Good ride, good ride, good ride. What did you say we've now got? Well, we have Haunted Mansion at past, so we'll probably take a small wander over there, and in the meantime, get ourselves sorted to brave the elements. Still pretty wet out there. Yeah, it's a bit wet, guys. There is somebody walking around, and I kid you not, there is somebody walking around with a backless top. Not under a poncho or anything, they're just wearing a backless top. Obviously, it does rain in Disney, but it's more sort of tropical thunderstorm rain. This is more like the rain we get back at home. Your phone actually thinks you're pressing buttons, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll come to where?
Harbour House Galley.
And we're going to get a 6-pack of chocolate chip cookies and some hot chocolate.
Harbour Galley, I think.
Oh, Harbour Galley. Chocolate chip cookies to share and a hot chocolate. Because we can.
Yes.
What's the hot chocolate, Dan? Is it Cruise hot chocolate?
No.
Is it not? Anyway, I bought some cookies. They are very, very nice, very rich, very flavourful. Very chocolatey and very soft. Danielle was telling me they don't make them throughout the whole day.
No, they just only do them until they sell out, but...
Very nice. We're waiting here until the rain subsides a little bit and then we're going to make a move, but... After a little bit of respite, some cookies and some hot cocoa, we are now making our way, as the weather has subsided ever so slightly, but it's still hammering it down. For all of 30 seconds. We now have a pass to go on Haunted Mansion, so we're going to go and do that. We've already filmed this the other day and already put that footage in. So guess what? We're just going to sit back and enjoy this one.
And be spooky.
We will see you. You're right there, Dan.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything now.
We will see you after Haunted Mansion when we know what we're doing then. We have done Haunted Mansion. Now making our way through to do Smuggler's Run. That's one of the ones we haven't done yet. And as you'll see from going under the bridge, the seamless transition into Batu and the Black Spire outpost. So we're going to make our way round past Rise of the Resistance and go and do ourselves some smuggling across the galaxy.
And some running.
I will say.
In my shoes.
Oh yeah, we are drenched underneath these ponchos.
Well, like, my upper body is nice and dry because I've rolled up my sleeves.
Yeah, I think it's just the trainers and the socks are soaked, but...
And the fact that my shoes are memory foam.
Everything that Disney have done so far for like the holiday season has been brilliant. Like whether it's the effort at decor, the smells and the scents in the rides, it's just been brilliant. A really good job, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, massively.
Even to get things opened like a couple of days early is really impressive. They just seem to get it right over here, and I don't know why that is, but yeah, off to Smuggler's Run. And as we go past the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy. Sorry? Yeah, it will be slippy, won't it?
Yeah, it's my shoes.
Oh. So we make our way up through the queue line on the Lightning Lane. It's only 15 minutes wait time, but a chance to dry our feet. I wouldn't mind being gunner this time, yeah. No.
Too much pressure.
You alright?
Trying to get dry.
You've flown for me before. I can't believe you made it back. It's good you made it back. Good for you.
We ended up being pilots, not gunners. Which isn't a problem. What is a problem is when you're doing the steering, you're trying to avoid things, and the person doing the pitch basically plows you into walls.
I chose violence.
Very aware my wife chose violence. Anyway.
What?
Resistance does not choose violence. Where are we off to now? I didn't know that was a new ride.
Yeah, it's done.
It's Dumbo. Oh dear, it's turned into one of those days. I think this does just show the impact of what a wet day at Disneyland does. Rain is meant to stop about 3 o'clock this afternoon, just in time for the parade, funny enough. Hopefully we'll have our room available by then, because Dan and I both said we've got some like duff trainers that really we should have put on this morning, and actually we're kind of hoping we can go back and put on before we come back out and allow these ones time to dry, because these are the ones we'd rather wear on the flight home tomorrow. So we leave LA at 9 o'clock tomorrow night, land back at Heathrow at 3:30. Wet day in Disneyland, better than a wet day back in the UK any day of the week. But we have seen loads of people actually with like feet protectors, like plastic feet protectors to stop their feet getting soaked. I'd love to know where they get those from. Cool though, isn't it?
Or an outdoor store.
Yeah. Anyway, we're off to not Star Tours.
You say you can't do Star Tours?
No, I can't do Star Tours. We're off to... What is it?
Space Mountain.
Space Mountain, that's the one, thank you. I will get there eventually.
Please keep in mind to have all regular and
We have a room number. We have a room number.
We've got to take this off.
So, apparently, for the first time, Poncho's got to come off on a ride. Really enjoyed that. The two girls behind us screaming were hilarious. Yeah, she was kind of singing along to the song and then just started absolutely letting rip. We're now off to Toontown. The rain has stopped, which is nice.
Just about.
And yeah, we didn't mention it before, we now have a room number. So yeah, we will be heading back to dry ourselves shortly.
My feet are so wet.
The intention is we're going to do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Then we're going to go and grab ourselves sourdough bowls.
You have to think then, don't you?
I was trying to think of the best way to describe it, but it's a sourdough bowl. Dan's...
Where all these people got their feet covers from?
Yeah, so... there we go. There we go. Ah, can you see it just there? Feet covers. And their feet are going to be lovely and dry.
Can't relate.
Later on when we watch the parade, we're going to try and watch it up here in the spot that we found.
Assuming there is a parade.
Assuming there is a parade, if it's this wet.
That's also why we're going to have some lunch and then head back now.
Sort the room out at least.
Yeah, and then we can get back here in time. The first one's at like 3:15.
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to make our way to Toontown, do that, grab some lunch, head back to the room, give you a little room tour of our duo studio.
Oh, our Diddy room.
Dry trainers, dry socks, dry the bottom of my jeans.
Shoes and socks for me.
And
Everything else is fine.
get new trainers out.
Yeah.
And then make our way back to Disneyland. I doubt we're going to do DCA today.
No, I think... Oh, I just stood in a massive puddle. I think we're at DCA first thing in the morning. A lot of DCA is quite exposed. Like in Credit Coast is not even running. So I think, yeah, spend today here, but we get in DCA in the morning.
Anyway, I'm going to leave that clip there, I think. Look at this. You don't often get a very clear lightning lane, do you, Dan?
No, not these days.
Main reason being is so many people were blocking up the queue with not having their tickets ready, which is why we're ahead of the queue. Potato Land! Ah, and now we found people. Wonderful ride on the back of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. First time we've ever had that.
Raining again.
It's raining again, yeah. It's me trying to look at the positive. Dan's wet. Yeah. So we are trying to navigate our way through people just continuing to randomly stop anywhere as we go to get some lunch, and then we're heading back to our room. After leaving you, the rain became somewhat torrential, so we decided to take shelter under an umbrella. Today is media day as well, so it's very interesting seeing the amount of people out and about with very heavy cameras, very similar gear to what we've got. It's very interesting for us watching, but we're about to get some lunch, so we're getting 2 sourdough bowls. Dan's getting one just simply with mac and cheese. I'm getting one with mac, cheese and chilli. And then the intention is to head back to the Disneyland Hotel to check into our room. But then the intention is hopefully, I love that, that is sensational. Hopefully by the time that we are back later, the rain will have either subsided, or even better, we may actually find that the parades are on, so we shall see later. But then we go to here to get our food from mobile order.
And food is ready. So this is Paul's mac and chili, which is exactly what it says on the tin. Mine's mac and cheese in a gigantic sourdough bread bowl, which we always have when we come here.
Yes, we didn't have it in March simply because we didn't have time. We had it in 22 and we loved it. I'm not sorry, this is going to do all day now.
Yep. Bar a sweet snack tonight, probably.
How was your sourdough bowl, my dear?
Lovely.
Yeah?
Nice mac and cheese as well.
Yeah, it was very nice mac and cheese, and actually the chilli was really nice when mixed in. We're heading into the Emporium and various other shops. The rain is still falling, but we're going to grab a couple of bits that we've been keen to get. and then we're heading back to Disneyland Hotel to hopefully allow the rain to subside according to the weather forecast, and then yeah, we'll hopefully be back later. T-shirts have been acquired at the Emporium, and we are now making our way to the Disneyland Hotel. We will see you once we have made our way there. In the dry, yeah. We have made it to our room just as the heavens started to pour down once again on the Disneyland Hotel.
Now you can see why I didn't do my hair.
Right, we are in a duo studio. It is small in here compared to what we've been in. However, that is exactly what we need for tonight.
Oh, Jungle Book themed.
We are. Right, we're going to do a room tour, so I'm going to hand over to Danielle and she is going to show you around.
Continuing with the Jungle Book theme. This is 0546, so we're on the 5th floor. And magic. If you look right here. So this is one of the, well, this is the smallest room type you can get. So you come in, bathroom, don't look at the socks. Don't look at the socks. Socks are being dried. Hello. So you've got the same mirror, although this one is jungle themed. Same sink, all of this is the same. But then instead of having a separate toilet room, you have a toilet cubby instead, which is perfectly fine. And the shower is exactly the same. It's a great shower. It's got the place to shave your legs, if you are someone who shaves your legs. Good place to dry your ponchos here. Full size mirror, hello. And then, oh, what has happened here? The storage fairy has been. So even though this is a small room, you do have a lot of storage. You have your Keurig with all of your same bits. I did say a second ago, I can absolutely drink 4 coffees. This, again, this bit is the same. And then you've got your safe in here instead of in the wardrobe with some slidey drawers. This, again, is the same. Got your robes, hangers, laundry thing, pillows, which we all need. Woo! Ironing board, laundry basket, and then this is like a 3/4 and a 1/4 door, if that makes sense. Full size fridge, other side, Paul. Full size decent fridge, full size TV, phone, because with DVC we've got a microwave and our cooking related stuff that can all be done with a microwave, because it's only a 2-person room. You've only got the 2 glasses. This is a little sofa. Some nice art. And then we have a view of the road.
It's got handles on it, which is really good for moving it.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to say to like leave them over here.
Well, no, because we need to pull the bed down.
Yeah, but that's also where our luggage is going to go. That's why I pulled them back. The bed won't come up much further than that. Because it will... Is that a leaf we've bought in? Because down here, it says, the bare necessities of life will come to you. And normally...
services.
Huh?
Come to us with our luggage.
Oh. Normally the bed will frame this. Don't forget to take the little bolstery things off. This could be fun. That's not even close to me. Boop. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. I'm just saying, I did this really easily on my own. Oh look, and just like that, our luggage is here. And the magic, I don't know if I caught that then. The magic fairy has bought our stuff. But yes, we have Baloo and Mowgli, and if Paul could very kindly switch on the little light. But this does us, I mean, we would be quite content in here for a few days. There's more than enough space for us.
I liken it to the Riviera.
The tower.
The tower suite that we had.
Tower studio.
Tower studio we had. That suited us for 5 days in 21, which is fine. And ultimately, it depends on how particular you are as to whether you want to put the bed back up at the end of each day or not, because realistically,
We never did we?
we didn't, and it was fine
We
for us.
use this as a sofa as well, so yeah. I'm gonna go back to drying our socks.
This was a room tour.
Woo!
We have sorted our bags out. We've had a bit of a sit down and let the initial part of the rain pass, although forecasts tend to suggest it's just going to be like this now for the rest of the day. So we are making our way back into Disneyland. The key bit we want to see is either a parade, but mainly the lighting of It's a Small World. So we're going to make our way towards Fantasyland, probably Toontown.
Well, we have a multi-use lightning lane thing, and I think we should use it once in a while.
We have already done it once today.
So
Not stopped us before.
the other things we can use it on are a bit meh.
Oh, okay. That is the technical term, by the way. Meh.
It's not the word I was going to use.
Okay. Anyway, right, let's head downstairs. I will say, both of us have made a very strategic choice in changing our footwear. Yeah. You've dried your socks out, haven't you?
Yeah, they're still like the tip of the toe is still a bit moist.
Yeah, I've fortunately overpacked socks.
I have one extra pair, but they are being set out for tomorrow.
Indeed. So I've got, there's actually 4 weddings going on today. Oh, I feel so sorry for somebody getting married in the rain, especially when like you.
The pictures would be insane.
Oh, the pictures probably would be insane.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Dan's just read to me the list of rides that we can actually use the fast pass on for It's a Small World. Sorry, the lightning lane for It's a Small World. It's not very big, so Small World is probably the best option. Puddle dodging is a bit of a skill at the minute, and we are expecting the rains to start hammering down again in about half an hour. But anyway, security time. Here we are back onto Main Street. Likely to see the castle all properly lit up this evening. Be much more effective in the dark. Can see a little bit of it here. But yeah, we are making our way to It's a Small World. Since we recorded it earlier on, put clips in, we're not going to worry about doing that again. We're just going to sit back and enjoy it this time and make the most of the wonderful smells and scents and the story that we both got to see earlier. Another lovely ride of Small World.
Front row.
Got front row this time, which was good. But we are now waiting half an hour for the lighting ceremony of It's a Small World. I'll just turn you so you can see our view. So this is our chosen location, so we should be able to see a good portion. Obviously we can see just about behind the sign for It's a Small World, but should be nice with all of it lit up. And then we're going to stay around this neck of the woods for the parade as well. Rain has just started to dribble down. It's not raining as such, but there are spots here and there, so we will wait and see what happens.
And if the parade happens.
I don't see it happening.
But if it does, it's a great spot.
Yeah, it's true.
So we will wait for the announcement.
Let's see what happens.
It's gonna be...
The first victim of the weather is amongst us.
We have cavalcade instead of a parade.
Yes, the parade has
It's a
been
different
cancelled.
kind of aid.
Parade has been cancelled. Also, Fantasmic has been cancelled. Both showings.
That's not surprising though, because there's performers on stage.
Yeah.
So.
We're just waiting for the light up show now.
Good evening, everyone, and season's greetings. Please direct your attention to It's a Small World as we celebrate the joy of the holidays and light up the night with thousands of twinkling lights. As we count to 3, we invite you to join us in wishing for peace on earth. 1, 2, 3.
Happy?
Yeah.
You've always wanted to see that, haven't you?
Yes. Small things in life. And now we wait here for the cavalcade.
Yeah. So unless you speak Spanish, I'm just going to talk over this. We now get to see Mickey's Holiday Cavalcade, which is a replacement for the original one. So many names.
Holiday fantasy.
Festival of Parade.
No, wrong time.
Anyway, so we're gonna watch this, film a little bit of it. As you'll know, we put little bits in, not the whole lot. And that's it.
I don't blame them for going silly.
It is now, I mean, it's now hammering down, isn't it?
This is still saying that the boats is open.
Let's go over there before it shuts down. Currently not filming on the DJI because of the rain. But we are at Storybook Circus Canal Boats.
Storybook Canal Boats.
Storybook Canal Boats. I'm going to make sure I film on my phone.
Over your head, we are being swallowed alive. To the dog of monster, the whale. The same one that swallowed King Pinocchio. But not to worry, we are going on a journey to a magical place with a once upon a time. To a big bad wolf who lives here to our left, the darling children. First clue to Neverland. They now live here atop of Sultan's Hill, thanks to a genie. On their magic carpet, as they headed to a whole new world. When Cinderella did not make it back home from the ball at midnight, her carriage was turned back into a pumpkin and filled like Tangled. Here to our left is Rapunzel's Tower.
Storybook boats were really, really good. Really enjoyed the new addition. The fact that's only reopened yesterday.
Today.
So that was good to do. Where are we now heading to?
Oh, Peter Pan.
So we've got to go back this way. Oh, okay. So we're going to head back this way anyway. A lot of the rides are kind of stopping at the moment because of the really bad weather.
The thing with California is a lot of the rides are outside.
They are.
Because they don't usually get rain.
Correct. I'm going to film what I can, but I'm very conscious of the camera getting wet because this isn't a waterproof camera. We're going to head our way to Peter Pan now. You're very out of shot, my dear.
Sorry, I'm trying to not walk in puddle. I'm scratching my toes up when I walk so that they stay dry.
So we're going to head to Peter Pan's and we'll jump on that in 15 minutes to see you on there.
Castle.
There's a castle, yeah. Thanks for that, Dan. But I don't think the people at home knew what the castle was.
It's so tiny.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Castle is all lit up. Beautiful, beautiful lights all over it. We have cancelled Peter Pan just because that area is absolutely rammed full of people trying to rearrange rides and whatnot. Where some have gone down. You described it as too peoply, didn't you?
Way too people. This is good weather to take pictures in though, like of stuff. Not with people in it, but of stuff. That was nice. Can they come back?
Right.
Should we walk down Main Street a bit?
Yes, dear.
Nice picture opportunities.
Yes, dear.
I think we're probably not going to get on much right now.
I'm going to put the camera away so it doesn't get wet. Again, limited opportunity for me to film. Anything else may be on my phone. We are hiding. We've taken a very gradual walk down Main Street. We are hiding under a canopy where it's still hammering it down. Interesting how many people are leaving and how many people are still coming in. And also how many people are just completely oblivious to things like a big old bus coming through.
Yeah, we're a bit like, we don't know what to do in the grand scheme of things because it's
chaos.
Hammering it down. Like, it's wetter than what it was forecast to be at this time.
Yeah. We don't even know if the fireworks are going to be on, although it's just rain, so it should still be on.
But we don't know what to do in the meantime.
No.
but we were going to stay after the fireworks. I don't think we
Don't
are
think
now.
we will now,
We're
no.
just going to go back and relax. Maybe go and get like a drink in the shop downstairs in the hotel.
Possibly, yeah.
Considering we've only got a drink left each for the day tomorrow.
That's true.
Remain, you know, we need that screen from the old thing where it's like, we'll be right back.
Yes, somewhat, yeah. You'll see a transition now, and then that will allow me time to know what's going on with this.
Might go do the railroad.
Not a bad
We
shout.
also don't really want to leave our canopy.
No,
I think that's the problem.
it's very dry under here.
It's very dry.
So much so, we actually had a family try to push us out of here.
Yeah.
Despite the fact there's a completely free canopy next to us.
Yeah.
You may notice that we are not on any other rides.
We're in the dryness of our room.
And look, I was going to say now, I'm sorry, because sometimes these vlogs just...
Sometimes you've got to know when to stop.
So let's give you a rundown of how we've... Let's give you a rundown of how we've arrived at where we are now, back in our room, because I think for the last, last hour or so, since we watched the light switch on at Small World, we were kind of watching the cavalcade of 3 cars taking a load of cars around.
But then we went on a boat and then it absolutely hammered down. And we both got wet booties.
The forecast is for it to keep like this
Heavy rain.
all night.
Which it wasn't before. That wasn't more than a minute.
And the forecast has kept changing or keeps changing. There's two sides to this. We want to be able to enjoy not only our holiday, but we also want to film stuff that is watchable for you. Now at the moment, I am not able to film anything because there is nothing for us to do.
No. But to carry out what you said about there not being anything for us to do, there is, but a lot of, as I said earlier on, a lot of Disneyland's attractions are outside or have majority outside queue, and we're not here for the damp life because we fly home tomorrow and we don't want to pack away damp stuff that, you know, we have an overnight flight, it's got to all be packed up by first thing in the morning. It's just not worth it. And as much as we will get damp tomorrow, dealing with one pair of damp socks and a pair of damp shoes is a lot easier than dealing with
Damp jeans, damp jumper,
damp everything.
Yeah.
And I don't want to use the hairdryer too much, but I think what we might end up doing tomorrow, if we are significantly drenched when we get back, is we'll come up and use a tumble dryer for things to...
I think we'll have to. I'm checking it for now, and
yeah, it's red rain. It is red rain all night.
it's stopping just after the fireworks are meant to finish at the moment. And then it starts
About
again.
2 hours time, yeah, and then
It starts again. And look, the one thing I would say is, Dan and I, fireworks are fireworks. We love a show, we love Wishes, we love Happily Ever After, we love World of Colour, we love shows. What I'm not going to do is sit there and pretend to enjoy a show when all I can see is the back of somebody's umbrella.
I mean, I don't blame people for having umbrellas. I wish we bought ours, but yeah, I'm not a tall person.
Let's talk through the good stuff today, because there was a lot of good stuff.
We've done loads.
Did Indiana Jones, again, I was able to show you the queue today for that. And
We
I
had
think,
cookies.
I also think if we get that sort of theming at Walt Disney World, where they replace dinosaur with Indiana Jones, I'm intrigued to see how they do it. I don't think they're going to have the space for the queue for that, because I think I think they're literally just going to replicate the queue from Dinosaur and do a little bit different theming.
I think they're gonna knock down the building that the queue's in.
Well, I hope
rebuild
so.
it.
They need to theme it as well as here is themed.
Well, the concept art shows a pyramid sort of thing, so that tells me that the whole thing's getting demolished because it's not a very big queue building.
Look, I think they just do everything so well here. They do we did Haunted Mansion again today. That I think is my favourite one here.
Small World did that twice.
Small World, that is a work of art in terms of the sense they put through the room.
I tell you what I did notice, I very much doubt you noticed because it's a small detail. In the final...
In a small one?
Yeah.
Small details in small.
Stop it. In the final scene, there is a character in a wheelchair.
Is there?
There is. Inclusivity. You didn't notice, did you?
But that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Shouldn't notice it.
Yeah. We had cookies. That was nice. What else have we done today? Change room.
Smuggler's Run.
Smugglers Run.
Don't ever get on a
Terrible
pilot. don't
I
ever
did.
get on a pilot with Dani.
I did explicitly say at the start I don't want to be a pilot, and then they couldn't find anyone. We need to eat our pretzel because it's going to be cold.
Oh, yeah, we bought some food back, so
Well, a pretzel and a cookie. A Rice
Krispie treat
Easy for you to say.
and gingerbread cookie, and we bought hot chocolate and drinks back.
Which is going to be warm chocolate.
So we're in for the night. We've got microwave under the camera.
It's true.
We're in for the night now, so this is the end of this vlog. Now look, tomorrow, it looks like it's going to be a wet one again tomorrow, but there's so much more to tomorrow's vlog than just wet Disney. We are in
It's a
DCA.
sad day.
But look, we are just going to relax, and then tomorrow we fly home. We've got to get back to LAX. We reckon it's going to be a 2-hour drive, give or take, with the traffic. You'll see the process getting through LA and all that sort of stuff, and then yeah, we are back home. And then look, I'm really mindful if you're sitting there going, God, this vlog was awful.
Yes, it was.
You're right. Bear with us though, because after today's vlog that you're watching, you've got next week's vlog, which is the end of this trip. The week after people is a travel day. It's a travel day to Orlando. Then after we've done the travel day to Orlando, there's an Epic Universe day. And then after Epic Universe, we board the Disney Destiny, where we will tell you the honest truth about the Disney Destiny.
Almost exactly 2 months to the day from the maiden voyage. So very early on in its sailing.
You will get the truth from us, how good the ship is, or whether it isn't, bearing in mind it's a wish class layout. We are not afraid of telling the truth.
As you would have seen if you've watched our treasure videos.
We're not afraid of being honest.
I do love the treasure.
I love the treasure, just don't like the layout.
Yeah. Anyway.
If you want to get in touch about any of this,
there are multiple ways. Put a comment below. You can, there's also a form below for me. Fill that out if you want info. Get me on Instagram or email adventurebydanielle@gmail.com or on Instagram. If you want to become a travel agent as well, you know, that's something we can talk about. And for us, same sort of thing. Instagram, email, travelswithdanielpaul@gmail.com, and on Instagram. We're original. That's all there is to say. We'll see you in the morning. I'm going to go eat my pretzel. Bye-bye!